Hey girly girls, welcome back to another video. My name is Crescent. If you're new here, welcome. I feel like I do the same intro every video, but I just want to introduce myself for those of you who are new or you're just now finding the channel. Up here we do all things girly, from self-care to lifestyle to fashion and beauty, anything that's girly related. We do those topics. So if you're interested in that type of content, definitely subscribe and join the girl squad. So today's topic is going to be a girls night in. I'm going to be sharing with you a few tips of what I do during my girls night in and just how I keep myself entertained during this time. We all know we're at home, we're in quarantine. Some of us are a little bit bored. We're ready to go out and get out. So why not have fun with like a girls night in? And I just have on my shirt. I'm wearing my sweatshirt. It's kind of like my lounge that I wear around the house at nighttime. And then I have on some shorts. I have a list of chick flicks that you can watch, that you can binge watch. Of course, these are from Amazon and Netflix. A lot of you girls have like the shows that I recommended before, so I'm gonna share with you some of these. And then something to kind of make it a little bit more fun, especially if you've already seen a lot of these. You can play bingo. So I'll list that down below, a link for it. A lot of these chick flicks were based in the 90s and 2000s, so I'm pretty sure majority of us have seen it already. If you haven't seen it, definitely check these out, especially while you have a little extra time. You can kind of binge watch some of these movies. Now, the first ones I'm gonna share with you, Legally Blonde. And Legally Blonde, I think, has maybe two. It's been around for a while. 2001 was when it first came out. But it's like the epitome of a chick flick. Girly girl goes to law. That's all I'm gonna give. I'm not really gonna give descriptions. I'm just gonna share with you the chick flicks I recommend. The next one I'm gonna share is Love Jones. I love that movie. It was so cute with Nia Long. It's a very, very good movie. It was based in 1997. Next one is How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That's one of my favorite go-to movies, especially when, you know, me and Ryan are just kind of arguing a little bit and I just want my me time. I'll watch that one because it's so funny. Kate Hudson, she's a good actress. I like watching her and Matthew McConaughey together. Their chemistry is really, really funny. Next, I would recommend Sex and the City, the movie, and then I would also recommend Sex and the City, the show too. I know Amazon definitely has it, so you can check that out. That's definitely a girly show. If you're into fashion and all that stuff, definitely check that out. Next would be Love and Basketball, based in 2000. Of course, that's like, everybody should know about Love and Basketball. Miss Congeniality. And I know I'm kind of going through these really, really fast. So like I said, I'll try and put a picture of some of these. But Miss Congeniality is definitely a good movie. FBI agent kind of turns to beauty pageant. So if you're interested in that, definitely check it out. Simple Favor. That one came out recently with Blake Lively and what's the other girl? Anna Kendrick. Definitely a whole bunch of chick flicks that you can check out. I just had a few of these on my phone, like saved. I screenshot a lot of them because I wanted to save these for you girls. That would kind of make it fun to, you know, add something a little bit extra during your chick flick. And then also you can have your favorite drinky drink. Like, I'm not a wine drinker, but you can drink Moscato, or I like to drink Crown every now and then, so you can have your own little drink while you're watching your chick flicks. And of course your favorite snacks. That always makes it fun too. So that's tip number one. I know that was a mouthful for tip number one. The thing I would recommend is to DM your favorite girly brands on Instagram. So if you have a little bit of time and you're just either getting into the influencer industry or you even have a following, DM your favorite brands, like your favorite makeup, skincare, and beauty brands, like on Instagram. You know, now is the time to actually do that stuff. They may actually be a little slower in business now, so they may see your email or they may see your DM. I would recommend to email over DMing, but if you want to DM to kind of catch their attention, or maybe just find the contact for PR, or just, you know, to get on the PR list, do that. That's always something fun to do, especially during this time. Next thing I would recommend is to have a virtual girls night in. FaceTime all of your girls, and then y'all can either watch the chick flicks, or you can catch up on the tea and the drama of what's going on in their lives, or you can actually, or you just catch up with them. You know, it's something fun to do virtually, you know, just catch up with everybody and then just kind of make things fun. You know, have music playing in the back, y'all all maybe have your drinks and watch your own shows, or you can even play bingo with them watching your girly chick flicks. So that's always something to do. You need to shop online at your favorite girly stores. I am a strong believer of retail therapy, so whenever I'm stressed or whenever I just need to get away, I will go out and shop. But since we're all on lockdown, I would recommend shopping online. Maybe if you girls want, I can do a list of my top go-to girly stores. If you're interested in that, I can do that as a separate video. Retail therapy is always something good. I would recommend maybe starting a hobby for tip number 5. Starting a hobby, trying something that you always wanted to do, or maybe something that you're good at but you felt like it didn't make money at the time, so you kind of pushed it back. This kind of goes with goals. So this is something else that I would write down in my book. I'm starting to get, like, I've always been into planning, but I know all of last year I kind of put that back a little bit. So I'm starting to get back into planning, more so like the organization part of it. I'm kind of getting into like the stickers and all of like the girly things that come with planning. I feel like that always makes it fun. It's always something extra to do. So like I said, I got me a little book like this, like stuff like this, you know, it really makes me happy. I know it sounds small, but like little things like this where I can write my goals and stuff down, and my accomplishments, my dreams, stuff like that. I always do that, and I'll just get like little pins and like stationery stuff to kind of go with it, and it just makes it makes you want to do that thing. So I would definitely recommend writing your goals and stuff down during this time. And like I said, this is the time to kind of unwind, so just kind of relax. Don't overstress yourself out, but just kind of make it fun. The next thing I would recommend is to kind of maybe start cooking or maybe start baking. If you're interested in that and have never tried it out before, like I know tonight I'm definitely going to be making some cupcakes. I'm going to be making some brownies because the boys, they like brownies. I'm probably going to be cooking dinner for tomorrow too, because I like to get a head start. Your girl has been in the crock pot lately, like that saves me so much time. But yeah, just cooking different meals and stuff can sometimes be, when you have to do it all the time, it's not really fun. But when everybody's kind of here and you're in the mood to kind of bake, definitely try that out. Trey and Mari, they even help me sometimes when we have, like when we're mixing the ingredients for the cake or the brownies. They like to use like the little, what do you call it? The blender. They like to use that, so I always do that. And of course we have like the music on, we have Alexa playing and all that. We make it really, really fun for them, especially the kids during this time. I don't want to get too deep into that because this is girls' night. This is supposed to be for us. But yeah, I know a lot of us do have families, so I still want to kind of incorporate baking and cooking into the tips. And then the last tip I have for you girls, for your girls' night in, if you're really in the mood to kind of clean, this one may not be as fun or as glamorous. Clean out your closet. Pick out the clothes that you're not wearing anymore, set them aside, and start a Poshmark. That way you can actually make some coin while you're here on your night in, you know? The clothes that you don't wear, you might as well just sell them. Give them to somebody else who will pay for it and just make you some extra money from that. That is all of my tips for your girls' night in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those tips, and if you follow it, comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you did from those tips. Also, let me know if you had anything to add to it. I'm always interested in adding things to my girls' night in, and just during this quarantine time, you guys stay safe during this time. If you can stay in, stay in. It really helps everybody out in the long run. So yeah, if you stay in if you can. For those of you who are working continuously now, thank you so much. We appreciate it. All of the doctors, the nurses, even the people at the grocery store, you guys are out there all the time, so we definitely appreciate that, and we thank you so much for that. So yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel to join the girl squad, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys.